What if I told you guys that you could monitor your entire home lab with just one Docker container and get instant Discord alerts when something goes down? Hey everyone, Code with Theeromi here, and I'm showing you uptime-kuma. This is the easiest way to monitor all your services, websites, and servers. And the best part, it's completely self-hosted and takes literally 60 seconds to install. So we're going to be building a dashboard with multiple monitors. It's going to also have our Discord notification via the webhook, beautiful graphs, and a status page. So let's get into it. So before we start building, what exactly is uptime-kuma? So think of it like a personal status page, similar to status.github.com or status.openai.com, but your home lab. So it can monitor websites and APIs, your self-hosted services like Portainer, Vaultwarden, Grafana. It can ping checks to see if servers are online, Docker containers, specific ports, and even DNS lookups. And when something goes down, it alerts you. You have options to choose from, such as Discord, Telegram, even email, push notifications, Slack, and literally 90 or so other services. Plus, it gives you beautiful graphs, uptime percentages, response times, and a full incident history, all completely free and self-hosted. So to make sure that we have everything in line before we get started, we have to make sure a server is running Docker. So I'm going to be using my dashboard Proxmox server. So I have a couple systems, I have a couple applications running there, as you guys seen in the build. So this is also going to be another one added to that dashboard. And as always, I will be doing mine by SSHing into my server. So let's do it. So I'm already logged into my server because I already SSH'd in, and we're gonna just run one command. I'll just paste mine here. So the container is running. Now we can go ahead and access it. But before we do so, let's just check the status to see if it is actually running. There we have it. Let's go navigate to that web page and see uptime-kuma. And welcome to our uptime-kuma web dashboard. So the first time setup is super simple. You're going to create your admin account. So you fill out your username and your password, and then we'll be in. So this is what it looks like when you first start up, when you first sign in to uptime-kuma. Of course, there's nothing there now, but we're going to go ahead and add our own. So let's start by doing our Portainer. So add new monitor, and we're going to use our Portainer here. We're going to leave it at HTTP, and it's going to be called Portainer. And we're going to use the URL that we have to access our Portainer. As for our heartbeat interval, we're going to leave it at 60 seconds. and you save it. And there it is. Portainer is added, and as you can see, the status is up. With just one Docker command, we've installed uptime-kuma, and just a few settings, we are already watching our Portainer dashboard. Now let's add another one. This is going to be my Grafana dashboard page. And we're going to leave it with the HTTPS, add our URL, interval time, same 60, and here you have it as well. Super simple. Grafana and Portainer are being monitored. I'm just going to go ahead and add some others from my dashboard, and you guys can see here. All right, so now for the cool part, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we set up our notifications, and I'll be choosing Discord, so using the webhook like I've been doing before. So let's set up the notifications in Discord so I know instantly when something goes down. We're going to select Discord. As you can see, there's a lot of options you can choose from. I'm going to paste my webhook here and call it uptime-kuma and save. I'm going to run a quick test just to see what happens. There we have it, Discord alert testing. I'm also going to run a few tests here to turn off some of my containers and see if we get a notification alerting us that whichever container is down. That is basically uptime-kuma. We installed it with one Docker command, added about 6 different monitors. We set up our Discord webhook notifications, and now we have complete visibility into our home lab. I can also access it via Tailscale because the dashboard is running on Tailscale. So this is just one of those apps that just works. No complicated setup, no weird configurations, just install and go. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more home lab tutorials. You can drop a comment below and let me know what services you're monitoring on your system or your home lab. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm working on something in the background, but I'm not sure when I'll be able to put it out. So let's see what happens. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.